Volkswagen Touareg. The Volkswagen Touareg German pronunciation, ~tuः_aʁɛk, is a mid-size luxury crossover SUV produced by German automaker Volkswagen since 2002 at the Volkswagen Bratislava Plant. It is currently at its third generation. The vehicle was named after the nomadic Tuareg people, inhabitants of the Saharan interior in North Africa. As of its first generation, the Touareg was developed together with the Porsche Cayenne and the Audi Q7, sharing platforms and much technology. The vehicles were developed as unibody SUV with independent suspension. The initial generation 2002-2010 offered 5, 6, 8, 10, and 12-cylinder engine choices. Development. The Volkswagen Touareg, internally designated Type 7L, was developed as a joint venture project by Porsche and the Volkswagen Group, involving the Audi and Volkswagen brands. The sports car market fluctuates, and Porsche CEO Wendelin Wiedeking was looking to expand into new segments. This included marketing its first four-door vehicle. A team in Weissach, Germany, of over 300 was led by Klaus Gerhard Walpert, developed the Volkswagen Group PL71 platform. It is shared by the VW Touareg, the Audi Q7, and the Porsche Cayenne. There are styling, equipment, performance, and technical differences between them. The Touareg and Porsche both seat 5, while the Q7's stretched wheelbase accommodates a third row for 7 passengers. The Volkswagen Touareg is built at the Volkswagen Bratislava Plant in Bratislava, Slovakia, alongside the Audi Q7. The Cayenne is assembled by Porsche in Leipzig, Germany, at a facility built for Cayenne production. At the time of Type 7L development, and for the first several years of production, Porsche was independently owned and not yet a part of the Volkswagen Group. Porsche was successful with Cayenne, and the model generated the highest profit per vehicle ratio in the motor industry. Due to the demand and the exchange rates of euros against the US dollar, as well as different pricing and environmental policies in the US, the V6 and V8 engine variants make up most of Volkswagen's American Touareg offering. Compared to other Volkswagen-branded vehicles sold in the US, which are aimed at the mass market, Touaregs came in the more upscale trims and placed in competition with other luxury crossover SUV. The V10 TDI turbocharged direct-injection TDI diesel engines was available during the 2004 model year. Those engines were part of the Volkswagen emissions scandal. The engines were brought back to the United States for the 2006 model year as a Tier I emissions concept 43 state emissions. 3. First generation 7L 2002. The Touareg comes as standard with a four-wheel drive system. It has an automatic progressively locking center differential with manual override, and a low-range setting that can be activated within cabin controls. Options to make the vehicles more capable off-road include an available four-wheel adaptive air suspension plus continuous damping control, which can raise the car's ride height on command, and an interior switch allowing the rear differential to be manually locked. A rare option was a front-locking differential. Its load-level ground clearance is at 6.3 in 160 mm, off-road level is at 9.6 in 244 mm, and extra clearance of 11.8 in 300 mm. Marketing. A 2007 Volkswagen Touareg 2 V10 TDI towed a Boeing 747 airliner in 2006. Engines. W12 2005-2010. The 6.0-liter double overhead camshaft Doak 48-valve W12 engined version was initially intended to be a limited edition model, with just 500 units planned to be produced. Around 330 were slated for sale in Saudi Arabia, with the remainder sold in Europe. Some of those W12 Tuaregs were sold in China, but the number of sold is unknown. No sales in the United States were made. Eventually, the W12 model became an ordinary model without any production restrictions. It is estimated to reach 100 km per hour 62.1 mph in 5.9 seconds. V10 TDI 2002-2010. The V10 TDI was offered in the United States for a limited time in 2004, but emissions regulations forced it off the market for a temporary period. The V10 TDI returned to the U.S. market as 2006 model year vehicle in 5 states. Later U.S. models went on sale in 2006, which was compliant with 50 states' emission with ultra-low sulfur diesel and particulate filter. Stricter California Air Resources Board CARB emissions standards resulted in the V10 TDI being cancelled again in the United States. The V10 engine has since been replaced by a V6 TDI engine that meets the CARB minimum emission requirements for the 2009 model year. However, in 2015 it was discovered that these V6 engines were not meeting the CARB emissions requirements and were part of the Volkswagen emissions scandal. Fifth Gear used this version for testing to tow a Boeing 747. Facelift 2006-2010. The Tuareg's first facelift was unveiled at the 2006 Paris Motor Show, with its North American debut at the 2007 New York Auto Show as a 2008 model. It now features the shield grille from others in the Volkswagen passenger cars range. The updated Touareg has more than 2,300 redesigned parts and boasts some new technological features. ABS Plus, which works in conjunction with the traction control system and shortens the braking distance by up to 25% on loose surfaces. Front scan and adaptive cruise control system, which can slow or even stop the car depending on traffic conditions. Side scan, a blind spot monitor. It uses radar at the rear of the car to sense another car's presence and causes light-emitting diodes LED built into the wing mirrors to flash. If the driver indicates to move out, the LED flash at an accelerated rate to warn the driver till the other vehicle moves out of the Tuareg's field of vision. The 2007 Touareg, alongside an already lengthy options list, could be equipped with a driving dynamics package, a rollover sensor, a 620-watt Dynadio sound system, and redesigned comfort seats. All diesel versions now have the diesel particulate filter standard. In the US and Canada, the facelifted Touareg was marketed as the Touareg 2 for the 2008-2010 model year, reverting to simply Touareg in 2011. R50 2007-2010. The Touareg R50 is the third Volkswagen after the Golf and Passat to be given the R treatment by Volkswagen Individual GmbH. The R50 global launch was at the 2007 Australian International Motor Show. The R50 naming comes from the engine displacement 5.0L. The R50 was offered with a 5.0-liter V10 diesel engine that produces 257 kW, 349 PS, 345 bhp, and 850 Nm, and 627 lb-ft of torque, pushing the car from 0 to 100 km/h 62.1 mph in 6.7 seconds. The R50 came standard with 21-inch ๊tuːaʁɛk wheels, sport-tuned air suspension, decorative engine spin-finish interior trim inlays, and an optional 4-zone Climatronic climate control system. V6 TDI 2007-2010. It is a version of the V6 TDI with improved performance. The 2007 version of the V6 TDI has 239 PS, 176 kW, 236 HP, and 500 Nm of torque. With this engine, the car can reach 100 km/h 62 mph from a standstill in 8.3 seconds. V6 TDI Clean Diesel 2009-2015. The V6 TDI Clean Diesel is a version of the V6 TDI with Selective Catalytic Reduction (SCR) system, replacing the V10 TDI in US and Canada. The Touareg contains a 4.5 US gallons 17L3. 7 imp gal tank in the rear of the vehicle underneath the spare tire, which stores the AdBlue solution. It is estimated that this tank will need to be replenished every 6,000–10,000 miles 9,716,100 km. The Touareg does not include NOx storage catalyst found in Jetta Clean Diesel TDI due to its heavy weight. Tuareg Blue TDI was unveiled at the 2007 Geneva Motor Show. The production version of the V6 TDI Clean Diesel was unveiled at the 2008 LA Auto Show. Although sales of the production version were planned in North America for 2008, it did not start until 2009. Sander ๊tuːaʁɛk Technical Development Diesel Application. Volkswagen AG was one of the engineers that worked on the AdBlue system created by Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz. ๊tuːaʁɛk talked about the difference between the VW Touareg diesel and gasoline vehicles. Tuareg Lux Limited 2009. The Tuareg Lux Limited is a version of the V6 TDI Clean Diesel 225 PS V6 FSI, V8 FSI for the US market. It features 20-inch alloy wheels, mountain type with size 275 all-season tires and a choice of 4 body colors: Biscay Blue, Black Magic Pearl, Campanella White, and Galapagos Gray. It also came equipped with full-body color aerodynamics body kit, dual power front seats, full cricket two-tone leather interior, touch-screen navigation with streaming Bluetooth audio, 320-watt 11-speaker audio system, and adaptive high-intensity discharge headlamps. The vehicle was unveiled at the 2009 NAIAS. Tuareg V6 TSI Hybrid 2009. The Tuareg V6 TSI Hybrid is a prototype hybrid vehicle featuring a 2995cc 182.8 in V6 petrol engine with a twin vortices series TVS supercharger rated at 333 PS, 245 kW, 328 bhp at 5,500 RPM and 440 N, 325 lb-ft of torque at 3,000 RPM, an electric motor rated at 52 PS, 38 kW, 51 bhp and 300 N, 220 lb-ft. It has combined ratings of 374 PS, 275 kW, 369 bhp, and 550 N, and 406 lb-ft of torque. The electric motor is powered by 240-cell, 288 V, 6-on nickel metal hydride battery array. The 4-motion 4-wheel drive system was replaced by a lighter torsion center differential from Audi Q7 to save weight. The electric motor has the top speed of 50 km/h 31 mph. Start-stop system supports regenerative braking, coasting. Power steering, air conditioning were changed to be powered by battery. Planned production version included special e-switch that the driver can activate for pure electric driving, 160 km/h 99 mph coasting speed. Engines. US models include 3.6 V6, 4.2 V8 Blue Motion 3.0 VR6 TDI. Canada models include 3.6 V6, Blue Motion 3.0 V6 TDI. Blue Motion 3.0 V6 TDI was sold as V6 TDI Clean Diesel in US and Canada. Transmissions. Marketing. In Canada and the US, ads showed the Touareg being capable of feats that other Volkswagen cars could not accomplish, such as going right through a snowbank while a new Beetle got stuck. A Touareg V10 TDI pulled a Boeing 747 as part of an advertising campaign, which holds the world record for the heaviest load towed by a passenger car. In 2007, Dia de los Innocents, Volkswagen Spain site, showed a fake Touareg Cabrio convertible. The site was registered to VW Spanish division. As part of the Touareg 2 launch campaign coinciding with the Bourne Ultimatum movie premiere, Volkswagen launched an interactive stunt simulator that allows fans to play out their own stunts online. Users can maneuver any of 6 different VW models through different explosions, while altering vehicle speeds, props, sound effects, and camera angles to make that perfect scene. Second generation 7P 2010. The second generation Type 7P was revealed on February 10, 2010 in Munich, and later at the 2010 Beijing International Auto Show. The new Touareg features a world first in automotive headlight technology, the glare-free high beam. Dynamic light assist at Volkswagen. Unlike an adaptive high beam system, the newest system continually and gradually adjusts not only the range of the high beam, but also its pattern. The beam pattern changes its direction continually so that vehicles in front are not being illuminated, while the area surrounding them being constantly illuminated at high beam intensity. Features: adaptive cruise control with new stop and go function, lane departure warning system, lane assist, blind spot monitor, side assist, front assist collision avoidance system for front with full automatic emergency braking, area view with 4 cameras. Adaptive air suspension with continuous damping control CDC and adaptive body roll compensation. Standard ASIN 8-speed automatic transmission. Touareg Hybrid 2010-2018. The vehicle was unveiled at the 2010 Geneva Motor Show and later at the 2010 New York International Auto Show and 2010 Guangzhou Auto Show. The Chinese model went on sale in early 2011. Touareg Exclusive 2010-2018. The Touareg Exclusive is a version of the Touareg that features seats with a 2-tone leather combination, Napa upholstery in 2 color combinations, pepper beige Titan black, dark burgundy Titan black, heated front seats with electric 12-way settings, electro-pneumatically adjustable backrest side bolsters and head restraints with longitudinal and height adjustment, leather door inserts, a black headliner and sill panel strips, in stainless steel with exclusive lettering, decorative elements made from Race Touareg 3. The Race Touareg 3 is a race car built for the 2011 Dakar Rally, replacing the Race Touareg 2. It includes a 2.5-liter twin-turbocharged TDI engine rated at 300 PS. 2011 Qatar Motor Show Concepts 2011. The Race Touareg 3 Qatar is a concept car based on the Race Touareg 3, but adapted for street use. It includes BBS 18-inch gold wheels, Serpentino gray metallic safety cage, Recaro racing bucket seats, matte carbon interior trim, black and pure gray nubuck leather upholstery at seat side supports and the door trim panels, Titan black Napa leather upholstered center seat panels, 2-tone seams and silver piping on the seat covers, and safety-related items painted in tornado red. The Touareg Gold Edition is based on the Touareg with a 4.2-V FSI engine. It includes custom-designed 22-inch wheels, roof rails, protective guard strips and window frames, mirror caps and parts of the air intake frame, magic morning body color, 24-karat gold accents and switches, Luna interior trim color, Luna Alcantara roof liner and Napa leather seats, natural brown leather dashboard with magnolia seams and floor mats in natural brown with leather inserts in Luna. The vehicles were unveiled at the 2011 Qatar Motor Show. Tuareg X 2013-2014. Tuareg X is a limited 1,000 units version of the 2014 Tuareg TDI clean diesel Lux 240 PS with 4-motion all-wheel drive system for the U.S. market, commemorating the 10th anniversary of the Volkswagen Touareg. It includes unique 19-inch mauve aluminum alloy wheels, moonlight blue pearl body color LED taillights, Tuareg X-specific badging, Vienna leather seating surfaces in black anthracite, a complementing black headliner, a panoramic-powered sunroof, keyless access with push-button start, bi-xenon headlights with LED daytime running lights, front fog and cornering lights, RNS 850 navigation system with an 8-inch color touchscreen, 60G engines. Marketing. As part of the Tuareg product launch in China, 3-part, 15-minute total movie named A Journey Beyond Rui Xiangzheng was produced. The movie was produced by DDB Guon and directed by Lu Chuan. The film itself was nominated as finalist in China Longxi Awards under the Filmcraft Best Editing category. As part of National Museum of China sponsorship, Tuareg hybrid vehicles were offered as free shuttle service named museum hopping between the National Museum, the Palace Museum, and the National Art Museum. 2015 facelift changes included standard bi-xenon headlights, automatic post-collision braking system, upgraded adaptive cruise control, V6 TDI engine with 262 PS, 193 kW, 258 HP, improved standard steel spring suspension, availability of online services, point of interest search via Google Maps provided by Google Earth, a Google Street View function, and traffic reporting. Safety. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety crash tested the Tuareg and presented the following results ratings from poor to good. Third generation CR 2018. The third-generation Touareg will use the Volkswagen Group MLB platform like its corporate siblings, the Porsche Cayenne and Audi Q7. The third-generation Touareg will emphasize fuel efficiency and will reportedly be significantly lighter than the first 2 generations. VW has discontinued the Touareg for sale in the United States, Canada, and Mexico after the 2017 model year onward, based on sales and on the availability of the larger and less expensive Atlas Terramont Elsewhere model, which was specifically designed for the United States. Tuareg R-PHEV. In February 2020, Volkswagen revealed the Tuareg R plug-in hybrid variant. The powertrain is a combination of a 3.0-liter 2995cc V6 turbocharged petrol engine, a 136 PS, 100 kW, 134 bhp electric motor, and a 14.1 kWh lithium-ion battery pack. The total system output is 462 PS, 340 kW, 456 bhp, and 700 Nm and 516 lb-ft torque. Motorsports. A modified Touareg dubbed Stanley won the 2005 DARPA Grand Challenge. Pikes Peak. VW Touareg TDI entered the 85th running of the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb with V10 TDI Touaregs and a V6 TDI Touareg, driven by Ryan Arcero, Mike Miller, and Chris Blythe. Arcero won the race with a time of 13:17:703 and set a new division record for the fastest time with a diesel-powered vehicle. Miller finished in second with a time of 13:25:247. Chris Blythe finished in third with a time of 15:48:312. Baja 500. The 2.5 TDI won a 2007 Baja 500 class with drivers Mark Miller/Ralph Pitchford USA/South Africa. Baja 1000. It includes a 5.5L V12 clean diesel engine with dual Garrett TR30R turbochargers rated at 550 PS, 405 kW, 542 bhp, and 850 N, and 627 lb-ft of torque, extract 6-speed sequential transmission, 9-inch rear axle, Fox Racing shocks, KMC 17 custom forged beadlock wheels with BF Goodrich Baja KRT 3713, 517 tires, Lawrence 9200 GPS, and Sparco carbon fiber racing seats. It uses a mid-engine, rear-wheel drive layout. The chassis and body were designed by Arturo Miller Racing and Volkswagen Design Center, California, respectively. The vehicle was unveiled at the 2008 LA Auto Show. The race Tuareg TDI trophy truck completed 41st annual Tech 8 Score Baja 1000 race with 13th position for trophy truck class. The vehicle was driven by Mark Miller. Dakar Rally. In the 2003 Dakar Rally, Volkswagen entered a team of rear-wheel drive Tuareg buggies. VW claimed 6th overall, driven by Stefan Henrard and co-driver Bobby Willis. In the following year, the 2004 Dakar Rally saw the debut rally for the T2 class purpose-built race Tuareg by Volkswagen Motorsport. Bruno Sabi and co-driver Matthew Stevenson claimed 6th position overall. In the 2005 Dakar Rally, Jutta Kleinschmidt and co-driver Fabrizio Pons claimed 3rd spot overall in the race Tuareg. In the 2006 Dakar Rally, Volkswagen driver Giniel de Villiers and co-driver Tina Thorner claimed 2nd spot, the highest ever for a diesel model in the new race Tuareg 2. It has a shorter wheelbase than the original race Tuareg, as well as increased visibility. For the 2007 Dakar Rally, VW driver Mark Miller and Ralph Pitchford drove the race Tuareg 2 to 4th position overall. In the 2008 Central Europe Rally, Carlos Sainz drove his race Tuareg 2 to victory. Finally, in the 2009 edition of Rally Dakar, Volkswagen achieved a 1-2 result. Giniel de Villiers and co-driver Dirk von Zitzewitz won the race ahead of Mark Miller and Ralph Pitchford. With just 2 days to go, Carlos Sainz crashed out after dominating the rally for several days, thus preventing Volkswagen from making it a 1-2-3 result. Carlos Sainz won in 2010 with a 1-2-3 finish, and Nasser Al-Attiyah won for VW in 2011. 1/32 slot car model of the Red Bull-sponsored Tuareg. Power output, VW Dakar Racers. 2007 race Tuareg 2 T2 Spec 2. 5 TDI 285 HP/209 kW. 2006 race Tuareg 2 T2 Spec 2. 5 TDI 275 HP/202 kW. 2005 race Tuareg T2 Spec 2. 5 TDI 260 HP/191 kW. 2004 race Tuareg T2 Spec 2. 3 TDI 231 HP/170 kW. 2003 Tuareg 1. 9 TDI 218 HP/160 kW. Cape to Cape. On September 20, 2015, a Tuareg V6 TDI driven by Rainer Zietlow, Marius Biela, and Sam Roach completed the run of 19,000 km from Cape Agulhas, the southernmost point of Africa, to the North Cape Nordkapp of Norway in a world record time of 9 days, 4 hours, 9 minutes, and 27 seconds. For the record run, a stronger suspension was added, larger tires, a roll cage, and extra strong hella headlights, as well as additional tanks for a total range of 3,000 km 1,900 mi. The 244 HP 182 kW V6 TDI engine, as well as other mechanical parts such as gearbox and drive shafts, were standard. Awards. The Tuareg was Car and Driver magazine's Best Luxury SUV for 2003, Motor Trend magazine's Sport/Utility of the Year for 2004, Four-Wheeler magazine's Four-Wheeler of the Year for 2005, and Overlander's 2003 4W Doty. Yearly sales.